stuff.
Oh, hi Rory. Don't mind me.
Hello, Rory. I do not believe we've officially met before. Likewise. What you doing? That's good. Always get to keep notes on what's happening. Personally, I haven't taken many notes since the first leaders meeting. So that's. Do you care to join us for a drink? It's fine. I see. Forbix grabbing a hot cocoa. Says he refuses to get normal payment or apple juice.
It's not that I refuse apple juice, it's just that the apple juice at the tavern is just not as good as mine.
What he said.
What was that?
Well, you were talking to the expert, so if you're interested.
I wouldn't say I'm an expert.
Pulls out a weapon to stab.
No, shut up. I accidentally pressed the wrong key bind, okay?
Yeah, but we were planning on heading out about now. If you'd care to join. Yeah, you have a horse? It's good. I'm making a group real quick. Just preemptively get in there. Well, I'm ready to head off. I'll see you guys. Get whatever you need, and I'll be at the gate.
Yeah.
Oop, sorry. Oh, I didn't smack it in your face. Okay. My bad. I didn't think you would come through. Where's Red Eyes? Here you are. I shouldn't have used up all the good frames at the beginning with fucking shaders.
You've got a set limit of frames at first episode.
How did you even end up
Not
down
again.
here? How did I?
Not again.
How did I even get down here? I'm not even in the water.
That's honestly impressive.
Okay, if I didn't have lag, I could have made that. Trust. Don't worry. We can breathe underwater almost. There you go. Never doubt me again, chat.
I doubted you quite a lot, actually.
Okay, let's head over to the tavern. Or not.
Good news is it's a straight line, so surely you can't mess it up that badly.
You'd be impressed. You'll be impressed by my capabilities, good sir. My good man. Okay, I'm doing some test. I'm doing some problem shooting here, hoping I can make it a bit better on my end. Okay, there we go. I think that made it a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. I can move again. My bad. Quite a slow horse you got there, Forbeck. Yeah, you got some speed on it. Are you sprinting or are you just jostling around like I am?
I'm in a full sprint now.
See, I probably could catch up to you, except for the fact that it's not a straight line and I'm lagging.
Sounds
Okay,
like
there
an
we go.
excuse.
Excuse, huh?
Oh fuck,
Oh.
no, now you're on a straight line. Go, Uranus, go, no!
Come on, Red Eyes.
Whoever could have expected this.
Not me.
Magic horse is faster than the
I
regular
don't
horse.
know why OBS
Not
every
magic,
single
it's just
time I
better.
stream it resets my microphone.
Don't fall in the water, don't fall in the water, don't fall in the water. Jesus Christ, I'm off the path.
Oh, I'm out of stamina.
In lags the city spiking, it's anyone's game.
It's anyone's game as they move into the final stretch. Fallback's on the bridge.
Come on, Red
Oh,
Eyes.
Fallback's
Stop
won.
lagging.
Let's go!
Stables yet, hopefully. You're
Oh,
not in the
I'm
stables
stuck
yet.
on I'm at the stables.
You haven't parked the horse yet, no.
It's the park.
Park. Ah, it's a tie.
Good race.
Good race, good race. Do we
Probably
make that
shouldn't have
canon?
raced instead of waited for
Yeah.
I'll be
That's
there
okay.
soon.
So, nice weather we're having. God damn it, I create characters so stupidly quick. I need to get better at it.
Hello, Rory.
Hello.
Hello. Now that we're off the horses. Oh.
I think Ragnar's having one of the moments.
No, I'm waiting for you to get out of the group, Warbeck.
Fudge.
Yeah. Shall we?
I forgot about the group.
Shame on you.
I know. Anyway, how have you been, Rory?
Been good. How about you?
Well, you know, same old, same old.
Fair.
Is there a place to exchange non-melted or melted ores for cash here?
I don't know
Yeah.
about like iron and or gold, but there's definitely like diamonds. Most of it's ore though. The reason is because goblin traders would make it so that you get way too much. Because you could like you fortune it and then you trade it with goblin traders to get even more. So it's just like exponential and exponential is the issue.
I
We did
see.
that.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But yeah, no, it's most of it is ore. that I was into.
Well, I'm gonna trade out some of my diamonds for cash real quick then.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Hmm.
So, you wanna sit down at the bar, at a table?
Mm. We could sit at the bar, I guess.
I can't read cat from here. I gotta move a bit closer. I can't. They don't accept
What?
coins. Thank you.
How many times did I give you?
You gave me 7 iron coins.
Okay.
We'll just pretend that thank you, Vorbeck. That's the equivalent exchange. Have you gotten what you wanted yet? Or
I got a hot chocolate, so I'm good.
I think I will join you in the hot cocoa, actually.
Good hot cocoa.
It really is.
Kimmy, thank you for the bit. I really appreciate it.
You guys, how are you guys feeling?
Not the last Kimmy bit. Oh no.
Well, you know, I'm
Hi,
not
Kimmy.
feeling too bad, to be honest. I'm a bit worried about Maeve recently, but
What's
nothing
that?
too concerned. Well, they've been acting a little bit strange, and they've been hoarding a lot of gold in the house recently. But I promise not to talk about that with them, just because it's not seem to be helping them.
Huh. They've been hoarding.
Oh good. Bye, Kimmy.
Yeah, they've been kind of
I realized I could just
putting
do
gold
that.
coins and
Eh.
having them basically everywhere except walkways in the house.
Huh. I think that's a Maeve thing. I had never heard of anyone, at least my father and my grandfather and my uncle never experienced that from the curse. I think that's just a Maeve thing, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Probably not. Do you know why they've started doing it?
Well, they said that it just made them feel better, so they did it more and more, and they just kept doing it because it made them feel better when they're doing it.
I see. Oh, I'm gonna make sure that it's not. No, it's probably fine. Maybe it's a strong person.
What about you, Rory? What have you been up to since we last saw you?
To be honest, not much. All I really did was build my house, and then I've been asleep.
Oh, you built your house?
I did. Yeah.
Where is
Only
it? I've
have
not seen it in the
it's
main walls yet.
no, it's like right outside the walls. So it's not like in the walls.
Oh.
But
Outside of the walls.
yeah. I asked Maeve and they said it would be fun if I was like right outside the walls.
Why would you have it outside of the walls?
What?
Why would you have it outside of the walls?
I don't know. I just didn't find a spot that I liked inside. So
Hmm.
I don't really have a good reason for it.
I mean, Ragnar, there's no rules saying that you have to be in the walls.
No, but it's kind of difficult to protect when it's outside of the giant walls that we made to protect ourselves. If it's outside of the
mean-
walls, it's difficult to get to.
I don't think it's that difficult. I mean, plus it's like right outside, so it's not like it's too far.
Well, it's your choice. I will question doing it outside of the walls, but it is ultimately your choice, I suppose.
Yeah.
Besides, Ragnar, we're in decent terms with the other clans, at least as far as I'm aware of right now.
For now. No, but there's we don't know what's here. What if more powerful monsters show up? What if the skull does something weird? What if we get a dragon right outside the walls?
I
As
guess
someone
you
who's
have a
living next
point.
to the school, I can tell you this: it's not fun.
Yeah, it is kind of going right into your house, isn't it? Or no?
It's spreading.
It's not spreading any more than it spreaded when Argo and James poked around at it. So at least it seems to be contained, but there is quite a bit of it that is right across from my house.
I see.
I mean, I guess it's good that it's not spreading at least. But
I'm sorry.
no, you can go.
Are any of you in the Scholar Society? Quarterback or
I am
No.
not.
no? I suppose you guys haven't heard or found out any way of removing it yourselves.
No, I know James and Argo were gonna play around with a little thingamabob from the skulk. They were gonna. We think it's the thing that's summoning that giant monster that they talked about.
Oh yeah.
They did well. We did all. Me, James, and Argo did poke around one from a while back, and it did pop out, but we decided it would probably be best to leave it alone until further notice.
No, that's a good idea. I'm gonna have to ask about them if they're going to attempt anything with the monster that they call. I would very much like to see this thing myself.
Trust me, it's not really pretty.
No, but it's good to know what we're. Riveting conversation we're having.
Sorry, I think you
Yep.
cut out and I couldn't hear you.
You did definitely cut out, yeah.
God damn. Riveting conversation. He said. Coco game.
Anyway, Ragnar, what have you been doing actually?
I've been getting proper order of all the resources
We
have.
cannot stay in character, can we?
I've been trying to organize and also just make sure that everything's in order. As well, I've been setting up a training program to start getting people in creadha up to fighting shape. This is a dangerous land and area. There's monsters everywhere. It's better to have everyone be competent enough to defend themselves and or actually fight as a proper unit.
That's understandable.
We did good against the dragon the other day, but that was when we were premeditated and prepared for it. And if we come into a situation where we aren't prepared, the chaos could easily follow. And as it is right now, we don't really have any really competent people fighting people. At least against more intelligent creatures than your zombie or skeleton. So that's another thing I've been working on a lot.
You know, I would be offended by that if it wasn't so accurate.
I don't mean to offend, I only mean to make sure that we don't lose the few people we have left. Although you should be good for like a dragon slayer.
Oh yeah, I only wrote that at the end of the note because I figured you seem like the kind of person who's a bit into titles and all that, and I figured if I didn't put my title, you'd probably get mad at me for something.
Titles do carry weight. They do carry weight, especially titles given by people or by big actions.
Do you have any titles right now?
Suppose the only title I really have is Heir of Harrenhal, which is my mother's castle. But I don't think that counts anymore, considering Harrenhal is probably rubble at the moment. So at best, I'm Lord of Harrenhal, which is a meaningless title.
Technically, everything's meaningless if you think about it.
I suppose Knight, but that's more of a military position than a title, though it is very much more honorary than anything else. Rank, I should say. Do you have anything? Do you have any fun titles, Rory?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know much of my past, so.
You should give Rory a title. What could be a good title?
Blonde hair.
Okay.
What do you remember anything?
Not really. All I remember is waking up here. Well, in this world, I guess.
Alright, well that so does harder. Oh, how about this? Rory the Amnesiac.
I don't know if that's a good title.
Probably not, no.
No. Carry weight. Yeah, they should.
The Unknown.
What?
Like, unknown. Like, you're an unknown entity, but you also don't know.
I guess.
Titles given by other people hold bigger meanings than titles given to oneself. So, if you want a meaningful title, Forbeck is trying at least. But titles should be due to some accomplishment. That's at least how my my uncle, not the king or the past king, my other uncle would describe him.
Makes
What did he
sense.
say? There's three types of titles. The ones given on oneself, which hold the least meaning, titles given by the people, and then titles given by lords or the royals hold the highest meaning. I much never listened to him. He also said a lot of other crazy stuff. But that did at least sound somewhat intelligent.
I don't know if I believe a royal would give you the highest title. I feel like, I suppose that a royal is important technically, but I feel like the people should matter more than a royal. At least as a community.
Fair enough. As opposed to in a smaller group. Actually, it's not a hard set rule. It's just something my uncle would blabber on about because I believe he was given a title by my grandfather's nephew, and he rode that high. He would always try to find a way to make himself seem more important than he actually was.
I feel like you don't like your uncle from the way you talk about him. I'm not trying to press. If you don't want to talk to me about it, that's fine. By the way, I just
Now, this uncle, which I have to read again, not the king, or the late king. I didn't see him very often. He's the type who would come to the party already a bit drunk and
Dwarves in the tavern? What, did you find a big crystal or something?
no. I got hot cocoa.
Hold on, I have to increase my voice for chat volume.
Hello there. Can't tell who you are under the goggles.
Alright,
I'm
there we
afraid.
go.
Hello.
I don't think I've met you either.
I'm Ragnar Credence.
My name is Screw. Screw Galvin.
To make your acquaintance officially. I can't.
I don't know why you're so quiet on my end. I have you at plus 300%.
Why
Damn,
is
that's my
it?
bad. Let me.
I really don't know how to fix Screw's model.
Is that better?
Yes.
Well, it's nice to make your acquaintance.
Anyway, what's the occasion for so many dwarves in a bar?
I made a weapon.
I had requested Forbeck to upgrade my tools, and as payment, he didn't want any of my money. So in payment, I took him here to get some drinks.
Did you know you meant to get paid for doing stuff?
I don't get paid, but that's part of my contract.
I don't think I've signed a contract.
Yeah, I had to sign a contract with Bao because otherwise people weren't too keen on having me around.
Why not? If I may ask.
So you know the whole thing of orcs being really tall and really strong and like loving to fight?
Yeah, stereotype we've had.
Yeah,
heard, yes.
I'm like the opposite of that.
Is that any reason not to want you around?
It's kind of a stigma.
Ah, I see. Do you provide anything useful for the cold, though?
Yeah, I'm their blacksmith.
Well, then they should respect you a lot more. You makes the weapons isn't the most important part of a warrior group. Or not just people that
One
fight.
of the most important parts.
One of the more important parts.
I don't know. Evidently, people are starting to stop needing me. More often going to Maeve for weapons.
Have they now? Maybe is quite a competent blacksmith. More so than myself. I am capable of making rudimentary weapons, but for more proper stuff, I need to outsource personally.
Yeah, I definitely think I can do better than that. I've seen some of her handiwork, and it doesn't compare.
You sound very confident of yourself.
Of course, I'm confident in myself because I know my weapons are good.
We see the fit for Beck.
You're gonna know.
Well, maybe it's our leader, and they have other duties to attend to. I'm sure if fully focus on becoming a good blacksmith, they could do very well.
Yeah, from what I've seen, your forge is a little pitiful.
Well, technically, I think Maeve has a personal forge, but there's also a bigger forge that I use mostly.
Mm-hmm. I think I've seen the bigger forge.
No.
Which sure it's grand, but the actual facilities are lacking.
That's just rude. That's
Getting
why I
called
work,
out
man.
here for Beck.
I know. That's what I mean.
What do you say that?
Look,
The forge
I'm
seems
not
to be...
saying that your work is bad. I'm just saying you could be under better circumstances.
How would you improve forge then?
Probably more direct source of heat rather than just sitting on top of some hot coals.
Well, that's the whole point. Sometimes you gotta go slower to get the right build, otherwise your blades can start drooping and then it gets all doesn't temper right and all that.
And also even more heat evenly throughout all the parts of the weapon.
That's that one. I'm not a bad blacksmith.
You have a different method of
I'm not
forging.
gonna lie, I didn't hear most of that.
Fuck's sakes.
I don't know why my audio is being weird. I have everyone at plus 300. I go into my music and sounds players 100%, voices speech 100%.
Maybe your like base PC volume is low or your headset volume is low?
Nope, that's at 100.
Oh, damn.
Weird.
Don't know.
Do you have any of your weapons currently on you? Or any weapons you've made on you?
Only the one that I use myself, but it's not exactly made of metal.
I recently made this as a sort of an improvement from my old design. It's a bit basic.
Yeah, this is what I use. It's made of bug shells. Or bug chitin, technically.
I see. No, this is quite good workmanship, I will say.
I would hand you my sword, but
It's very easy to work with. The only real
is alright, though.
downside to the weapon is that you can't use too much force, so you don't get to knock people around as much.
Yeah. Brute force can be good, but if you have a good durable armor, I don't see that one being too useful. If you say it can't really.
Yeah, I've been trying to convince Call to join me in using the Sea Serpent scale armor, but a lot of them would rather have something made of steel.
I made a for Maeve. That's what I used. These stuff and made a set for Maeve as well.
I did not hear a word.
No, I also lagged out there.
Okay, is it a little bit better?
Not.
Yeah.
You're not cutting out, but that was more of a situational thing.
Okay. I also use Sea Serpent. I made a set for Maeve recently as well, actually.
The one word that was important in that sentence was cut out.
Which was
I was able to.
The I use and then you cut out.
I heard
used
the sea. I heard the
Sea
sea serpent part.
armor. I used the Sea Serpent armor too. It's basically what I'm trying to get to say.
Ignore Forbek. He burned his tongue on this hot cocoa earlier. He can't speak properly.
Allergies must be pretty bad.
Hot cocoa.
Why are you so eager to push on with the sea serpent armor?
Because it's just good. And also, we're planning on fighting a lightning dragon soon. The downside of steel armor is that if you get hit by a lightning dragon, you just kind of turn into fried pork.
No, I see. That is not very ideal.
Does that also happen if you're not an orc? Do you just transform into a fried orc if you get hit by lightning and steel, or is it like
Well, if you're not an orc, you're not gonna turn into fried orc. But it just so happens that like 90% of the people fighting that lightning dragon are orcs.
What about that 10%? They're people too. They'd also transform into something fried if they got hit, right?
I don't think that's the important part, Forbek. I think.
Well, it should be.
Why?
I'm mainly referring to the one person who insists on steel armor who happens to be an orc.
Guess that's
they
fair
should
then.
What?
Who insists on wearing steel armor?
I mean, I feel like it's a little obvious, but yeah, it's Morok.
I thought so, but I didn't want to assume. Never good to assume.
I mean, when it comes to stubbornness, there's really two orcs that come to mind.
Morok picked me up once. They put me in a corner. I'm still
That's
afraid.
hilarious. Who would the other one be? I haven't had the pleasure of meeting too many orcs outside of. I see. That.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Leader.
I will say all I've heard about Bao is that they sniff people and that they are a religious person. I do not know much more about Bao besides that.
Well, one thing you should probably know about them, they have a burning hatred for any dragons, except for dragonborns, but dragons themselves, absolute hatred.
Well, that's not very surprising. I did get to see a little bit of what happened.
It's within reason, given what happened to Called.
No, yeah. I remember I went on an expedition up north that looked bad. Yeah. I am sorry for what happened.
It's less of a thing for me.
I see.
I mean, I
So-
already was not very well liked there, so losing it wasn't too much of a tragedy.
Well, then they're foolish to cast out a decent competent blacksmith who also can.
Oh, I wasn't a blacksmith back then.
Do you want a drink? On me.
I suppose so, but I feel like I should mention that I am 19 years old.
We're all already drinking hot
Technically
cocoa here.
legal.
You can join me
I have
in
a
not
feeling.
being able to drink alcohol.
Youngins.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest here.
I'm the oldest.
I'm
Unless
20 to
Forbeck's-
21, depending on what I feel like on the day.
Do you think that's how that works?
It is if we keep forgetting that you set your age and then say a different age.
That is funny. Yeah, I'll treat you to a drink. What do you want? You want some hot cocoa with the rest of us?
Let me look at what they have. I came here specifically because I was thinking about getting my mind off stuff, and I need something strong. Apple cider sounds good.
I'm sorry, I was busy coughing. What did you say?
Apple cider?
Apple cider.
It's the closest I can get to alcohol without actually alcohol.
I see. Oh, there you go. Well, I must. Oh yeah. Forbeck does not care for the apple juice. As he
It's
calls it
weird.
here.
For once, it's weird. I asked for apple cider and I got apple juice, and then Forbeck, who usually hands out apple juice, gave me apple cider.
Well, there's no cider here, so.
They do.
Pretty sure.
They do sell apple cider.
Oh my god, it's one thing I didn't see. I'm so smart. Just pretend.
We're gonna say.
Just pretend
Forbeck's
that
an
I.
empath.
Yeah, pretend
Let's
it's
just say I
Switch.
get- Yeah,
I can give you more apple juice if you want.
I don't need you, Chris.
It's apple juice.
well, I must say anyone who shunned good blacksmith is a fool. Personally.
Huh?
Anyone who shuns a competent blacksmith is a fool, especially if they're a fighter.
I, with zero bias towards blacksmiths, agree.
Says the hand-picked blacksmith for our group.
Zero bias noticed.
What?
He said zero bias noticed.
Oh, I thought he just said I just noticed and then didn't say anything.
That's funny.
Sorry, there's lightning strikes that happen outside, and every time I have to be quiet for a little bit so that a massive lightning doesn't appear on stream.
That would be funny though.
I'm actually noticing more and more that me and you are very alike.
I know. I also realized that, and I didn't want to point
We're
it
both
out.
the
but-
shortest of our clan, creating a collection of animals, and both the blacksmiths of our clan.
You know, can you fight?
That is a hard no.
Oh, for God's sakes, we are.
That is something we're going to have to fix, by the way, Forbeck. If you have time, I would like to try getting you into shape a little bit on the fighting front.
Oh yeah, that'll totally be fine. I can you know,
It is worth mentioning. I can't fight, but I do know all of the ideas of fighting. I just don't have the muscle behind it.
I see.
so at least there's one difference.
I've been studying different weapons since we got here to Tir nan Dearmad. So
Having
That is
knowledge is
another
important.
similarity, though. I've not studied them, but I've gone through like 7 different weapons at this point. I had a pike, and then I had a big sword, and then I had a little sword, and then I had my dual sword, and then I had a hammer, and now I have my dual sword again. This time, fancier.
Well, we're gonna have to get you into shape so you actually get comfortable using at least one sword or one weapon, whatever your choice is on that. Same goes for you, by the way, Rory. If you don't have any plans, I would also like to get you to be able to fight as well.
I guess. I'm not the biggest into fighting, but I guess it will be useful.
It's better to know how to defend yourself and not have to need.
I guess that's true.
You know what? Let's go for a little spar right now. What do you guys say? No, if we're already out and about, I get to see what your levels are at, so I can make a more personalized list for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. It can't. Well, I guess it could hurt, actually. I hurt any more than Maeve does.
It's fine. I know enough first aid to get you back to base. Also, I won't rough you up too badly.
Ooh, do you want to come?
I suppose I can tag along. I don't have anything to do right now.
I suppose it would be good to have an extra pair of eyes outside of combat. I know by the new meeting hall that's being constructed is a nice open area for a sparring session. Unless there is a better location any of you guys can think of. The training hall back at Creedha might be a bit too small.
I mean, maybe it's a bit small, but I mean, it is formal. It is the actual training area, but I mean, I don't mind.
It's a bit small if we're all four going to be in there. Unless you don't mind coming the extra mile, screw.
I don't mind. I've been on foot everywhere since Orchid died, so it's nothing new.
Unfortunately, Red Eyes can't carry more than one. Can only carry me and no one else.
You can get them. You can get on Uranus. They got plenty of space. Since
Alright.
I'm tiny.
Yeah. Well, let's head over to Creedha then, and do some training.
Cool.
I will say, screw. I'll be very interested to see some other of your weapons if you want to use bug parts into this weapon. Curious to see
What?
else you can
Sorry,
do.
I did not hear that over the sound of footsteps.
My apologies. I'm very interested to see if what other weapons you could make if you were able to make one sword out of bug parts.
Well, I know I made my sword, and I made a great sword for Stephenson, but other than that, I haven't really branched out much with the Bug Titan because it's an...
I see.
Supposedly there's one queen that left that Stephenson found, but we're waiting to kill that lightning dragon before we go pick it up.
I will say the only weapon I've personally been able to take from an animal type is my Stilphilian bird dagger, which Forbeck has.
Yeah, those birds are annoying.
They are, but their feathers are probably light and durable. Just why I thought I could make something out of them.
Yeah, I make arrows out of them.
Oh, get out of here. Let's all get into a group then. I'll real quick make it. Boom.
Horse.
I will say I was very close to calling the group Subtekeans, but I thought better of it.
Okay then. Let's have a nice little easy journey back.
Yes.
This time let's not leave Rory in the dust.
No, that wouldn't be very kind of us, now would it?
Corbeck, if you have room in your collection, I have a couple endangered animals on hand that you might want in your collection.
Well, I did just expand the farm, not the farm, that's the wrong word, the wildlife
Zoo.
center. It's a wildlife center, not a zoo. But I don't know if I've got any space, but I can have a look and see if I can maybe see if any of the animals are fit to go back into the wild if you want to have a look. If you want to show me the animals.
I don't think any of these are fit for the wild.
You can always have a little look after. And by that, I mean out of character that there's so many lions that I need to get rid of.
Actually, you should
I've got so many big cats.
please. Actually, it would be very useful if you could keep one of those lions, because
I was gonna keep them anyway in
You
out of
plan
character.
to use one?
You know.
we need lions for lure and nature. So if you just keep one of them on stand, at least a couple on stand, that would be nice.
I'm gonna keep the lion because lions are cool. But
Yeah,
like I've got
okay,
so
look.
many big cats.
Okay, let me rephrase. Can you have some lions that are expendable?
Oh, okay. That's not scary.
Don't tell me we're gonna have two characters die to the hands of a wild animal while training underneath someone.
That'd be funny, but no, that's not what's happening. And I will say no more because spoilers for Lord. How did I end up on the roof? Okay, there we go.
How? I got. Okay, let's go. Look, to creadha, screw.
I've been here before.
I know, that's why I said welcome back.
I think last time I was here was for a tour. One of the many tours.
Is it the tour that where Mark fell off the roof?
No, the one with the skull.
Oh.
Yeah, the one where Morak fell off the roof.
Hope they are okay from that. No serious injuries, hopefully. I'm sorry, I have a very dry throat right now. You're gonna have to ignore my thing. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get a glass of water. I'll be right.
Anyway, you wanna know what my endangered creatures are?
They have been hydrated.
Oh yeah, what are they?
I've got a glutton fish, which have mysteriously all disappeared from the ocean.
I tried to keep one of those. They kept biting me, so I let them go.
I've got a Komodo dragon.
Yes.
And I've got a couple of mermeks that I don't have room for in my containment, and I can't just set them free because they don't have a queen, so they won't survive.
Okay, I've got some room, but I definitely that Komodo dragon sounds interesting.
You just don't. You just have to not question what it's wearing.
I don't care. I was looking for a Komodo dragon myself. I would kill anything in that farm. In the farm, why do I keep saying farm?
But yeah,
Oh wow.
Never mind. I should have questioned it.
she's a pretty girl.
No, I'm sorry.
Pick up priority, my beloved.
Shall we head down to the training room?
Yeah, I suppose so. We take the elevator.
Yeah, we do not take the staircase of doom.
Do we want to leave the grid or?
Oh yeah, we should do that.
We definitely should do that. Yeah. Everyone here? Yeah.
We all collectively decide to finish our drinks.
Why
Oh, of
is
course.
why is no Sprint's supposed to be why are you toggling? I don't like this.
Why you?
I hate this. No, you're supposed to be push. You're supposed to be hold. I'm sorry, that really pissed me off. Okay, who wants to go first? How do you two?
There's a lot more developed than COD's fighting arena.
Yeah, I believe Maeve hollowed out most, or at least built it. I don't know if Maeve single-handedly hollowed it out, but definitely was the one who built it.
Well, I mean, anything's better than just the big pit of dirt that COD has.
That's a good point. Big pit of dirt doesn't really have as much decoration as, well,
We're
anything, to
planning
be honest.
to build some structure around it, but for now, it's just a big pit of dirt that we fight in.
Sounds remarkably uncivilized. No offense.
It does the job. We had a lot of those back home.
Look, we have our forges, and you have your fighting pits.
I mean, we also have the forge over there.
The forges does make exceptional weapons. And at least Forbeck can use it to that degree. But I would be interested to see your forge one day. I am a dwarf after all. I do still know how to make stuff, even if it's not my specialty.
Yeah, cough, cough. I have to actually rebuild that out of character.
What?
Out of character, I have to rebuild my forge.
Oh, that sucks.
Because I was an idiot when I made it the first time.
Okay. Well, who's going first?
I guess I'll take one for the team.
Let's see. Off with your armor and artifacts. Backpack.
The character, I don't know if I reset my
I
downs.
accidentally put it on.
Okay.
That is a strange way of observing.
I'm watching.
I know, but it's just so strange. No judgment.
1 second. YouTube's being very annoying with music.
How many downs do we get before we just die? Is it 3?
Nice weather we're having. Yeah, there we go. Finally, music is up and going. Okay. Ready, Forbeck?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Gotta stay in the ring.
Go on. you know, these weapons don't actually do damage.
Oh, well, that's a good thing though. I did not know that.
If only we had cardboard swords.
Hold on.
Of course, you have cardboard swords on you.
Did I win?
You definitely need to focus on. You have the same problem as me, Forback. You're overcommitting. However, your openings are way bigger. They're gonna have to work a lot on technique on you.
Oh, well, that's nice, I guess. But it's not really a weapon I've used much.
No, that's fair. If you believe there's a different weapon you would be more comfortable using.
Well, I mean, technically I want to use this, but something tells me that probably wouldn't be acceptable.
No, but I guess we could throw on our armor and see where it goes.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna go grab this power so that way I don't actually have all the enchants.
Forback didn't only cut out on my end, right?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Rory, I guess it's your turn to
Okay.
get into the ring here. You've taken off your armor?
Yep.
You have your training sword?
Yep.
Screw, do you wish to give us the countdown?
You can go for it.
That works. Behind you. I'd say you're further along the Forback, at least. I think that's enough for now. Good. You're reacting a lot to me. You should, you're flinching a lot. I see. You should, yeah, that's to take note of. To take note of. I'll take note of that. Do you wish to get in on the action, Screw? Screw? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Oh god.
I can hear you.
I can hear
good.
you.
I thought for a second it was an issue on my end. I cannot hear Screw at all. What's going on?
I can't either.
I'm not spooky.
Oh, there we go. Welcome back.
Hello. Hello.
Earth to Screw. 5Q, are you there?
Can you not hear me?
Oh, we could barely hear you that time.
That's weird. I didn't change anything other than turning off my music.
Oh, there we go. Now we can hear you properly again.
Okay.
And zoom back into character. You want to get in on the action, Screw?
I prefer not to get my hands dirty.
I mean, if you say so. Did you get what you needed for, Beck?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Well, get on your armor, and I'll try not to hurt you too badly. Just
level
my old
up
mace.
using an enchanted weapon. No, it's
Ah,
totally a different mace.
I
That
see,
one
I
has
see.
no enchant.
Get your armor on. And I promise if I won't bruise you too badly.
Okay then,
Okay.
just if you do, please don't try and hit me in the ribs, or the stomach, or face,
I
or
will
arms, or
not.
legs.
I will not do any permanent damage. Nothing that Ava or I won't be able to fix. Ready?
Hope that Dave is awake.
It's
Guess
fine. I
as
can.
well.
I know first aid. It's fine. You ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Damn, this is a horrible time for lag to kick in. 3, 2, 1, a go.
Okay. Okay, ow.
You good?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. You're hitting me in the ribs.
Just tab out if you feel it's going too far.
This is one thing I won't do is tap out. I may not be a good fighter, but I'm not a coward. Most of the time.
You're getting better with the sword, I'll say that. Or with this one.
Oh yeah, cooler.
You're missing a lot of the shots. You're overestimating your own reach here.
Okay.
Yeah. Get back up. That was a lot better than with the other sword, I will say. Hope I didn't hurt you too badly. You good?
Well, you know, just my legs and arms and face, chest, body. Other than
Everything.
that, I'm great.
Yeah, you got apple juice, it's fine. If you really feel bad, I have this. It's supposed to help with the pain.
Yeah.
Drugs.
I'll save it for.
I have drugs if he needs the recovery.
Who'd ever need drugs? No, just hand them to me real quick, so no one notices.
Oh,
No,
keep
drugs.
yourself stocked.
Drugs are overrated, and no one needs them.
You carry on medicine with you, Screw. It's a good quality to have as well.
What?
You also keep medicine on you, or whatever that was.
Yeah, I keep a couple kinds of medicine on hand at all times.
Very good thing, especially if you're not a fighter. It's good to be able to be support. Very clever.
Yeah. One of the main ones I keep on hand is anti-venom for my sword in case I accidentally clip someone again.
Yeah, I see. Do you have any notes for these two?
Not really. I mean, it's a little hard watching people just use like a training sword.
That is fair.
Whereas when they're
Doesn't look like
using
a
a
training
weapon
sword.
that they're most comfortable with, it's a lot different.
No, that is fair. Well, that is why Forbeck brought out his fancy new sword.
Looks sick. What can I say?
Yeah, I might have zoned out for that one.
I am appreciative of the proper mace for me to use. My personal weapon of choice.
Sorry, I did
Pretty
not
good.
hear that.
Well, I'm sorry you cut out a bit.
I did not hear that.
Oh. I don't remember what I said. Did you hear that?
No.
I don't remember what I said. Is what I said.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Okay. Well, I don't remember what I said before, so I couldn't re-say it, even if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. But no, I agree. It is important to have a weapon you're comfortable with. That Forbeck is a lot more comfortable with his two-sided axe sword.
Axe.
Yeah, no, I misspoke. Mm.
Hmm.
We'll have to find something you're more comfortable with, Rory. Or if you just need to, or maybe just drill in the basics on the swords for you.
I mean, it does look like there's plenty of weapons to try out over in that room.
No,
I can definitely tell you there's plenty of weapons in that room. I put them there.
no, there is quite a collection of weapons.
Can't believe I was going back to my drugs.
I can't
I
believe
felt
it.
bad.
Can't believe it.
Oh
Forbeck,
no,
you
my
were doping in my
pot.
class. Hmm. Well, I believe I got a good idea of where you two sit. I'll start making up some. That'll make it easier for when actual trading starts. They have a lot more of a test run to see where you're at.
If you want to put one of them up to the test against something threatening, I have something threatening.
Oh,
If you like put down a sea serpent or a hydra, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
No, I don't. I don't have either of those, but I have a Mermex soldier that I'm willing to sacrifice.
Who's that?
It's one of the bugs from a Mermex hive. It's the caste that specifically exists to defend the hive.
Hmm.
I'd be willing to give a proper demonstration of a good fight. Unless either
Right.
one of you wants to have a proper.
Yeah, I was imagining one or both of them would be up against it.
No,
It's
yeah,
not
we're in
that strong.
no, we're in a controlled environment. I'll step in if anything bad happens.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
have anti-venom just in case.
I see. Well, if you don't mind, if you don't mind putting them down, or one of them down.
Alright. Is it one or both?
Well, we can do one for each of them if you don't mind using two.
I only have the one.
Do you both want to? Only one of you want to go, or?
It's up to you, Rory. I don't mind stepping away if you want to fight.
We can do both.
Okay. Shall we step back, Screw, so we don't aggro it?
Of course it was for me. Well, someone had to open the cage.
You good, Rory?
Yeah.
Anti-venom.
Here you go. Here's your cage back.
Alright.
Big difference fighting intelligence opponent than a monster, I will say. But that is a good showcase.
Yeah. It'd be a lot harder of a fight if it were not just the one soldier, because they're supposed to work in teams.
Hmm.
It's just until we can find that queen, we do not have a lot of.
I see.
Mhm.
I would be curious though if to one day try out a sparring match against one of the warrior of called or anyone that actually fights. That'd be quite interesting to see.
Yeah, I I'd recommend reaching out to Morok or Stephenson for that. They're really the two fighters.
Hmm. I've heard
Bao
that.
can also fight, but that's not like his thing.
I see. No, I've heard that Morok and Maeve are pretty much even, and then Stevenson is, according to Maeve, a completely different beast or an animal.
Oh yeah, Stephenson I believe the story goes on his first day in Called because he wasn't born in Called, but his first day in Called, he flipped a bull over his head, and that's why his title's the Bull.
Mm.
Nice.
That certainly is impressive.
It is scary to hear the feats of strength orcs can do.
I think the most impressive thing I've ever done was get alligator death roll twice.
Borbeck had a side quest where he went to fight off a dragon to the south.
To be fair, the alligator was friendly for a little bit.
You wanna go through it again?
Why do you
I
have
already have an
on
alligator downstairs.
You want another?
No, not really. The one's good enough.
Hmm. A handyman with a bunch of different animals, medicines, and a competent blacksmith. I don't see why the cult wouldn't want you around. Very impressive
I
arsenal.
don't get it either. I
Hmm.
think it's just still that stigma from the greater Call.
Ah, I get that. Well, I am sorry to hear that. Greater creadha would never shun someone away like that, or not shun someone with your capabilities and skills away in such a manner.
It's just Call has their values in different places.
Naturally, as all societies do. But I believe I have been I believe I need to get back to my own work. I have a lot of stuff I need to set up and get prepared.
Mm-hmm.
If you'll excuse me, I'm sorry to have to leave on such short notice.
What's it, like 3 in the morning?
It's not 3 in the morning. It's 7 past 3 in the morning.
Yeah, so I've got an hour till then.
Please.
Well, I have a lot of work I need to see to get done. I am sorry to have to leave.
You're good.
I hope I hope these two will be good hosts and treat you well. Maybe Forbeck can convince
Trust
you
me,
that
they will.
Maybe I shouldn't leave. Actually, Nah.
Either they're good hosts or they're not. I don't know what I'm saying. Either
Nah,
they're not good hosts or I'm not here for long.
Is that what you say? That was out of character.
Sorry. Either they are good hosts or I'm not here for long. I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
I
see.
fucked that sentence up like 5 times.
Well, if either of you need me, I will be in my office. As I lag my way out of the door, I thought I moved past you. I'm sorry for walking through you.
Why?
I hate lag. This sucks.
Anyway, Screw, you said you had
Insert
some.
that image of the principal or the guy from Family Guy walking really slowly to Aura farming music.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. Anyway, back in character. So, Screw, you said you had some animals for the wildlife exposition that you might want to give me.
Yes, I have a couple things. There's this gluttony fish, which I don't know if you want to keep it or not, but I think it's the only one still left alive.
I have 3 fish stuff, not in the wildlife expedition so far, but they're all sharks. So I'll try and see if I can find a place for it to be for a little bit. I'll see if I can maybe get
Yeah.
one more expansion in after already expanding more than I said I would. But who's gonna stop me?
Hmm. And then there is, I have these 3 Myrmex workers that I don't have space for in my containment, and I also just can't let them back into the wild because they would die without a queen.
Oh, that's not good. I'm assuming that they'd be fine in my wildlife exposition then. It is what it's for to
Yeah.
help animals that wouldn't be good in the wild.
Yeah, that's probably where they belong, at least until we can get a queen in containment. And even
Or
then, I don't know if they would bond with the new queen.
that's a good point too. Okay. Do you wanna?
Although I will say the workers, you might want to be careful dealing with them. They might only exist to harvest food for the queen, but they do still have a pretty potent venom.
Okay, I'll
So
be extra
you might want to
careful.
just keep that handy.
That's good. Good. That's very useful. If you
Stares
want,
at you, and where does the lore go after this?
I was in the. If you want, Screw, we can go down to the wildlife exposition and see if there's any animals that can, uh, be let free.
Sure.
Use another animal expert for once. You're welcome to come too, Rory, if you want.
I'm probably actually gonna head to bed.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I will say I'm not necessarily an animal expert, more
That's not where I'm going. I'm freaking lost, bro. Yeah. I guess I don't know where I'm going. I'll just go up this stupid freaking staircase. It's get so dizzy on the stairs. Okay. Thank you for the Reikins. It was fun doing lore. Thank you for the follow as well. I should probably do this downstairs. Welcome in, everyone. Or was fun indeed. Are you gonna write? No, you're gonna watch me write a note. It is all good. I will most likely be leaving soon because Among Us, but yep. It's sus. Yes, sus. Anyways. Do I even write in these things? Speaking of Among Us, yes, I will be there soon. Soon. I am, yes. And that is where I will be ending it. Also, I don't know if I was muted earlier, but I will be joining Among Us. Let me find somebody to raid. Let's go raid. Let's go raid dragon. Join the Discord. And let me get the raid message commands. Yes. Join the Discord so you're notified when I'm live. And if you haven't already and like my content, follow because it means a lot. And yeah.